There is a crisis on masculinity and testosterone. Testosterone has reduced by 1% every year for the past 40 years. This is why nowadays men are weak, lazy, fat, they don't go to the gym, they're not strong, they're too feminine, they want to change gender and all that shit. It's because testosterone is dropping like it never has before. This is why your ancestors could work all day, be strong, healthy, and depression didn't exist back then. They were all happy. The men did the work, the women did what they were good at. They looking after their children, looking after the house, looking after the man. And this was normal, this was traditional, this is how it should be. But now that that's been changed, everyone's depressed, no one's happy, and men are just weak nowadays. And it's because everything's just too comfortable for everyone. You can watch porn anytime, anywhere. Well, not anywhere, but you've got access to it everywhere. You've got access to all this new junk, shitty foods that is destroying your hormones. You don't have to exercise, you can stay in all day and go on your phone, play video games instead of conquering things. And this is why everyone's weak and lazy. And this is why testosterone is plummeting. Now, to avoid this testosterone and masculinity crisis, to avoid men becoming feminine and go back to masculine, you've got to increase your testosterone. Don't end up like these weak men because they're all depressed, lazy, never get any respect from men, never get any attraction from women. So you've got to be more masculine, how men should be. And you'll be able to attract feminine, good quality women. Now, the way to increase testosterone, you want to do it naturally. You don't want to pump yourself full of TRT or steroids. There's no need unless you're like 60, but to naturally and healthy boost your testosterone before you think about any of that. There's 3 things you can do that are going to drastically help you. Some of them might seem boring and you've heard it before, but it's just what works. And most people just don't do them. The first thing is sleeping more, getting good, long quality sleep, at least 8 hours every single night. Again, it sounds boring, it sounds cliche, but it works. And most people don't even do that. Testosterone is produced in your sleep. Therefore, the more high quality sleep you get, at least 8 hours a night, the more testosterone you produce in your sleep and the more you'll have the next day. You want to turn off all electronics before bed, about an hour before. I know it's difficult, but just read a book or something and you'll be able to fall asleep easily and get good quality sleep. The second thing you can do is potentially the biggest one with sleep, and the other one I'm going to mention. It's swapping all the processed junk food for good quality foods. This will have a huge impact on your testosterone and overall health and how you feel. The good quality foods you want to be eating is red meat, so steak, ideally, and eggs. Steak and eggs contain cholesterol, contain good healthy fats. Cholesterol is not bad for you, by the way. Cholesterol is what produces testosterone, so the more of that you get, the better. So plenty of eggs a day, plenty of steak, red meat, bacon, things like that. Cook it in butter, and if you swap that for the junk you're having now, like McDonald's and pizzas and fish fingers, then you'll definitely notice an increase in testosterone and you'll just start feeling happier. You can also eat just good quality foods like white rice, if you're going to have rice, fruit, Greek yogurt, just the good things. Just swap out the bad for the good, and that's all you need to do. And the third and final thing you can do to boost testosterone naturally is get more sunlight. Your body cannot produce testosterone without vitamin D, without the sunlight touching your skin and your eyes every day. Even if it's not sunny outside, go outside for at least 30 minutes a day. Go on a walk, sit outside, whatever. Just do that. And if your country doesn't have sun, take vitamin D supplements, 10,000 IUs every single day. This is healthy. It's what your body needs to make testosterone and start feeling good. So sleep, good quality foods, and the sunlight. It sounds boring, but try it for a week and you'll never go back. There is more natural ways to boost testosterone that you need to also do. I've made a testosterone course, I've put hours into it. If you don't want to buy it, that's fine, but it will never be this cheap. Top link in the description if you want to improve your health and improve your testosterone so you don't turn out like a little pussy, pretty much, like most men, because they're so feminine and they're just lazy. So if you're interested, then check it out now.